Hello, awesome mathematician. Welcome to this interesting class on clock. Yeah, we are going to be learning about the clock and logical reasoning. Are you ready? Can you read the clock or can you tell the time through the clock? Alright, so sit back, relax, and enjoy this class and know how to do that. Are you ready? Alright, let's take the first example. It says, what time is it on this clock? Now, let us learn about the clock. If you look at the clock, you can see it has two hands that are what? Dark, and one that is red. Now, we're going to be working with just the two hands that are dark. As you can see right here, this and this. Good. Alright, now, look at them very well. You can see that one of them is shorter and the other is longer. Now, which is shorter? This is shorter and this is longer. Now, the shorter hand, which is this, we call it the what? The hour hand. What did I say? We call it the hour hand. It reads the hour. Now, what is hour? Or what are the hours? The hours are the numbers you can see right here on your screen. These, and so on, from 12, 1, 2, 3, down to 12. These are the hours. So the short hand, which is the hour hand, reads these hours. Now, the longer hand reads the minute. The longer hand, which is this, reads the what? The minute. Now, how do you see the minute? The minutes are located outside. But in this class, we're going to be working with just two of them, which is the 00, which I call o'clock, and the one below the 6, which is 30. Good. Alright, so when this minute hand is pointing to this, I will say it's 30. Or when the minute hand is pointing to 12, I will say it's what? O'clock. Very good. So because that 00 means o'clock. Alright, so let's learn further. Are you ready? Alright, let's move on. It says, what time is it on this clock? Now I want to read this clock. You can see the hour hand, which is the short hand, pointing to what? To 4. And the minute hand, which is the longer hand, pointing to what? To 12. But I told you it is o'clock because up here we have 00. I told you before. So that 00 means what? O'clock. So what then is the time? When reading the time, we read the hour hand first. So I will say 4. Or let me change the color of this so it's too bright. Okay. Good. So I will say 4 and my colon. Good. Then what's the minute hand? O'clock, which is 00. So I can write it like this, or I can just say the time is 4 o'clock. I will spell my clock out. Good. CLOCK. Yeah. So what's the time? The time is 4 o'clock. Clap for yourself. Alright, let's move on to the next example. Okay, now you can see we have different sets of clocks, right? Now, what is the time in the first clock? Tell me, what is the hour hand pointing to? Don't forget to read the hour hand first. Alright, so the hour hand is pointing towards to 6. So the time is 6 what? The minute hand is pointing towards o'clock. I told you the minute reads what is outside. So 6 o'clock. Good. Clap for yourself. What about the next example? Yeah, we have the hour hand pointing to 9. As you can see right here. So I will say what? 9. Don't forget I reread the hour hand first. So 9 what? O'clock. Good. Good. Alright. Yeah. Good. Clap for yourself. Good. Now moving down, we have this example right here. You can see the hour hand is pointing towards 4 and the minute hand pointing towards the 30. I told you, once you see the minute hand pointing downwards to 6, it means it's what? 30. Good. So what then is this time? Is it 4 o'clock? No. The time is what? 4:30. Good, because the minute hand, which is this hand, is pointing downwards towards the 30. I told you up here is what? O'clock for the minute hand, don't forget, and down here is what? 30 for the minute hand. But the hour hand, which is this red, and reads the hours which are what? Inside the clock, which is from 12 down back to 12. Okay. Alright, let's take the last example for this part of the class. Are you ready? Now draw the short hour hand of the clock to show the time. So we have 1 o'clock. So if I say 1 o'clock, that means the hour hand will be on what? On 1. The hour hand will be on what? Tell me. On 1. So I will draw my hour hand to face 1. Good. Very good. Clap for yourself. Alright. Now the next one is 5 o'clock. So where would the hour hand face? 5. Good. 5 o'clock. Clap for yourself. Alright, now let's move on to the other part of this class, which is logical reasoning. Are you set? Now let's think about some things here. Which is longer, your arm or your height? Which is longer? Is it your arm or your full height? Of course, it's your height that is longer. Your what? Your height. Now, which is shorter? Is it your bed or your pant leg? Which is shorter? Of course, it's your pant leg. Now, who is shorter? Is it your mom or you? Of course, it's you. Are you taller than your mom? No, you are shorter than your mommy. Alright, so that will be all for today's class. Hope you enjoyed it. Good. Don't forget, I love you, and I remain Mr. Johnson. I'm waiting for your submissions. Do your quizzes and assignments. I'll see you in our next class. Bye.